Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let's jump into the next zodiac sign. Pisces. Okay, we'll do Pisces. Pisces people and placements. Let's start with some animal tarot for Pisces people and placement. You could be freeing yourself. Look at that bird. She's like looking like she's about to leave. So you're freeing yourself from previous constraints. There could be like a lot of new things. Vistas I heard coming your way. Venus. So this is all about attraction energy. Queen of Wands. You could have fire sign placements if you're watching me. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. But yeah, you could be dropping something that was really toxic with the devil in the reverse. So I'm actually going to also read this one like I did for Capricorn. Let's see, Venus and the 12th. There we go. Venus in Pisces. A bird in a beautiful cage is placed in a decoratively draped window. Outside, the sky appears as the sun is the glyph of Venus. The door of the cage is open, but the bird remains inside. So there could be something about freeing yourself, going outside more, experiencing more of life. Venus Pisces types are highly sensitive and imaginatively romantic. They can invent their own reality with regard to friends or loved ones. People with this planet sign combination need physical demonstrations of love in regular doses and are therefore susceptible to being fooled by insincerity. Some kind of artistic talent is usually indicated by the planet sign aspect. It blossoms a sensitive, appreciative environment. It will blossom in a sensitive and appreciative environment. So there could be something about your environment. This higher dimension of the sign Pisces can manifest as a great talent for inspired, artistic, but what you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be detaching from something. But anyways, Pisces can manifest as a great talent for inspired, artistic, poetic, or musical works. With this gift, such people are able to tap into universal unconscious, achieving great public success and expressing the spirit of their time. Highly sensitive and imaginatively romantic, they can idealize their loved ones. It would not be surprising if they had a fantasy or secret love or lover at some point in their life. The Venus Pisceans' underlying kindness towards and sympathy with others constantly demands someone or something on which to be lavished. However, people with this personality type are extremely vulnerable to emotional bullies, so need to be extra selective with their compassion. So this is about boundaries, right? We do have actually Saturn in retrograding back into Pisces right now. So this could be like a karmic lesson, finishing huge karmic cycles, restructuring reality with what you believe, and how you establish boundaries and structures in your own reality of what you want to manifest. Often when this card is drawn, it indicates a social shyness that leads to isolation or romantic frustration. This in turn may cause feelings of martyrdom or become sublimated into religious or spiritual expression. For some people, you could be like really reconsidering your subconscious or your beliefs. For some people, though, it can represent a genuine love of solitude and quiet, which could be great, right? You actually might even thrive. Actually, like artists need they're unique. They're you know what I mean. So events: feeling caught in a love trap, giving in for a quiet life, staying in an awkward situation, easily left. So make sure you're not doing that. There's something about new opportunities as well coming towards you. This could be like empowering opportunities or from people in power. Let's see more. Yeah, something about your finances is a focus right now. Tell me more for Pisces. You could be closing out huge major cycles, toxic cycles. There's something about working with maybe a feminine earth sign, or this could be you coming into more abundance as well. So it's both, I think, depending on if you're masculine or feminine, or whatever message you prefer, Pisces. There's something about boundaries here, and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like we said, the boundaries, right? It's also about those boundaries regarding any new beginnings or investments or long-term goals or aims that you wish to achieve. Okay, anything else for Pisces? Big focus on prioritizing your finances, though. You could have been dealing with a masculine that was very financially unbalanced. This person could spend too much or something like that. Maybe they were hiding this or something like that. So somebody could be rejecting someone because of that. Could be this fire sign. And then we have King of Cups. Yeah, so depends. If you're the masculine, there could be a masculine Pisces here that is still, that should be connected with a feminine earth sign: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, there's a new beginning for this Queen of Wands energy over here, this fire sign energy from the past. They're experiencing a new beginning of some sort. They're moving ahead with something. Yeah, so everybody's kind of gaining clarity. Seven of Cups in the reverse. There's some kind of balancing out of this karmic scales of justice or something like that. It's like happy ending kind of vibe. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah, someone is really focusing on their personal happiness at this time. So, and somebody could have been dealing with a fire sign masculine King of Wands in the reverse, who was like maybe a part of a third party situation or had too many fish to fry. I just heard. I don't know what that means. Somebody might want to come around. but somebody's turned off to it. Somebody's holding back. Could be a feminine water sign, Queen of Cups, because they're not investing in this. King of Swords in the reverse, someone quite cruel. They weren't happy, and they're focusing on changes. Okay, new beginnings in their work, maybe. Anything else for Pisces? Sorry, weird reading. We're just gonna go with it. Yeah, there's something about dropping burdens regarding the past, or this Queen of Wands could be dropping burdens for, or you could be dropping burdens for your personal happiness. This is weird reading. Maybe I'll end it. Maybe I'll just redo it or something. Maybe we'll just do another spread. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on here, honestly, it feels like. So let's just restart and get another spread in case that didn't make any questionable sense. I was seeing something about like top secret, something like top secret. I don't know what that's about. 9 of Pentacles. Alrighty. Can we get a new, fresh spread for Pisces in case that energy was not their situation for Pisces? Decisions to leave something behind. Could be about love. Could be about what brings you happiness and joy. Commitments, Taurus energy. Focusing on your own personal independence, 9 of Pentacles. Pisces. Yeah, there's something about boundaries. Someone's rejecting someone. Someone's making a decision to just, you know, yeah, somebody's moving towards a new beginning and quickly is what I'm seeing. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign in the past, a fire sign masculine, or this could have been like a lusty situation. Could be a Taurus. King of Wands, yeah, this is a fire sign masculine. That you could be detaching from or something like that if you're the feminine. I feel like I'm not sure if I'm speaking to a feminine or masculine Pisces, so I feel like the story changes. And I don't know why I'm being called to read for both right now, but I guess I am. So you could be healing actually and letting go of something as well, just like entirely dropping it. Yeah, 8 of Cups, that's crazy. 5 of Swords in the reverse, it's like you're not putting up with any bullshit. It's like you're detaching, like anything that brings you pain or any drama. It's like, now I'm hearing the song L is for the way you look at me. So I don't know what that's, maybe that's, I think that's from Parent Trap. I don't know. O is for the only one I see. Pisces. Or someone could be like an actor. Maybe they just play the part really nice, really well. Let's see. One fell on the ground. And it says, what agreement? Leave it. Damn. It's kind of 8 of Cups energy for sure, for sure. For show. Sorry. Realizing they projected energy to stop you. So you could be realizing this. This is a cage, maybe. Reject and return to sender or transmute. Slow living, enjoy / being present, simplicity. I love that. I think Capricorn had something about simplicity. So if you have any Cap placements, or you're dealing with one. What is that? It says, try to steal your peace. That's not very nice. Anything else for Pisces? I just saw trap again, so that's weird. That trap came out twice in your reading. Booby trap, maybe? I don't know. Just like, I was going to say that Brendan Fraser movie in Egypt, but I don't remember the name. But then I got night at the museum, so I don't know if you did that there or anything else for Pisces from your spirit team. Some kind of laundry or cleaning, doing laundry, Pisces. This could be a metaphor. The spin cycle, the rinse cycle. I don't know why we're talking about laundry. Let's see. Good Lord. I think I want, well, I don't know if I do want one. I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, Pisces. Sorry. Sometimes I think I want a pet, and then I'm like, well, actually, then I would have to, like, I don't know. Oh, geez. The light just went on. Okay, maybe that's confirmation. So, yeah, I don't know. But who knows? That could be for you too. Maybe you're going to get a pet eventually or something, or there's something about that. Or your pet could be relevant. Only invest in those that naturally provide. Okay. Closing the deal. Red herring. What's a red herring? What does that mean, red herring? Closing the deal and red herring. Let's see. Does that mean something fake? Red herring. A piece of misleading information or distraction that diverts attention from the central point or issue at hand. So this could be like the devil trying to get you off the path. What agreement? Leave it, okay. Devil doesn't want you to move forward. God damn it. Look at your psychic. Just kidding. Immature, only sex. Yeah, there's something with the Knight of Wands here. Interesting. Part of a prophecy. So this could be something about like you were always destined to, it's like Voldemort, you know, stand up. Yeah, get the, you know, forgive yourself. Good. You're good. Who's a good? I'm just kidding. Women try and attempt your man into polygamy. So yeah, I would just like dip, honestly. But I'm a Sag, so you know, we just run. But you guys are ruled by Jupiter traditionally. Build courage. Dolphin, right? So I guess not dip, more like swim in your case. They just keep swimming. They need to honor / respect you. Goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Sorry, tried to steal your piece. Squirrel. Okay. Squirrel. Drama king or queen. Slow living. Right, we already read that. Activating, believing in yourself, manifesting and affirming. Stay organized. Yeah, that's funny that I mentioned Capricorn in their card that came out was organization. So yeah, you could definitely like have Neptune and Capricorn potentially, which rules your Pisces placements, or maybe you have Capricorn placements as well. Growing into your potential. Detox. So you could be in the process of detoxing. Wants ownership or co-ownership of your assets, right? Because you want to take out loans in your name and spend your money and get you in debt and go bankrupt. Choose what penetrates your shield. So you have a shield, use it. Avoidant and controlling. So why would you invest in that? I'm sorry. Patience while pursuing goals. Things often happen in their own timing and way. So yeah, and you're still closing out cycles. I can see that, especially with the King of Wands, if I'm speaking to a feminine in this part of the reading. I don't know about the first part of the reading, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.